Hello my Dusty Besties and welcome back to another video, guys. Today guys, we're doing something a little bit different on this channel and hopefully you guys like this kind of content. Today guys, we're going to be ranking every single Dress to Impress event that there ever was on this game. As a disclaimer, there are one or two of these events that I haven't personally experienced, but all the other ones I'm going to be ranking on based on experience. I just hit my 1-year anniversary playing Dress to Impress, you guys. So I'm really excited to really deep dive into this and get into the ranking, you guys. So basically guys, some of these are going to be event themed, some of these are going to be just like little small updates, larger updates. It just kind of depends on which one. But I just figured I'd put all of them in there and make them one big giant tier list. If you guys want to see some more tier lists, let me know in the comments down below what kind of tier list I should do next. And with that, besties, let's get into ranking the events on Dress to Impress. Okay guys, so there's going to be 5 different categories for this. It's going to be under the best event, which is only going to be for one of these events, you guys. Out of all these events, there's going to be one that is the ultimate top tier best of the best event, and you'll see which one that is later on in the video. Then we have really good event, meh event, and not so great event. So we're gonna be ranking these based on how I personally feel. If you guys have different opinions, let me know in the comments down below what your ranking is going to be. It's just how I personally feel about all the items that were released in this event and based on different criteria. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first up, you guys, we have is the Halloween event that just recently passed. We got a lot of cool features in this one, like the witch's broom. We got a ton of different kinds of accessories. We got the pirate set. We got the gorgeous witches set. A lot of new shop items, a lot of different kinds of things going on, a lot of pose packs as well. Honestly, this was a really good event, so I'm gonna put this under the really good tier. Next, we have the Christmas event that just passed, and honestly, you guys, this was one of my favorite events. I loved this Christmas event. There were so many good things that came out of this Christmas event. They had all the little Christmassy hats, the calendar, which was awesome. They had some really cool stuff like the event that you got to partake in. They got the cool exclusive codes that they had. This is a really overall really solid update. This is also going in a really good tier for sure. Next we have is the games event, you guys. So this one, you had that one really snatched outfit that you could get from just completing this. I will say though, you guys, this event caused me so much stress and I was really worried I wasn't gonna finish it in time. So honestly, for that, I'm gonna put under a meh event. It was good. It wasn't the best. And also the update took away a lot of different stuff in this event. So I was a little sad about that as well. So this one's gonna go under the meh category. The next we have is the games event, which is going to be for the mermaid set that you got. So you got the scales and the really extravagant tail. I will say though, for this one, this was also another one that really caused me a lot of stress, and also the reward wasn't as great of a payout as some of these other events are. And also they did get rid of a lot of stuff in this one after the summer event that we're also going to be ranking. So honestly, for me, as much as I really want to say that I like this event, I will say, so I'm gonna have to just give it a good. It wasn't really that best of the best, but it wasn't the worst. Honestly, I actually really like the mermaid tail that it gave us because it's a little more extravagant, more higher end scale of the tail. But honestly, nothing crazy, so it's gonna go in the good category. Next one, you guys, this one, oh my god, you guys, I have a little unpopular opinion about this. I love the new Madoka set, don't get me wrong. The Christmas one was almost a little better because even though this was a smaller update and they gave us a few things like the Madoka set and the New Year's dress, it wasn't a lot for me. Now, this is just me being greedy and I just love a really extravagant update. This one's not gonna go higher up on the list, but I will give it a good because honestly, it was a pretty good event overall. Now, you guys, this is where I'm gonna get a little controversial and it's gonna be a super duper unpopular opinion. But for me, you guys, the best event out of all the events on Dress to Impress is the 𝐷𝐼𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 event. I'm sorry, you guys can argue with the wall. I loved the 𝐷𝐼𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 event. It was so much fun. The stage, the music, the gender bending. You know how long we had to wait for men to wear heels in this game? Such a long time. And it's kind of started the pioneer of where they allowed it to make it seem that boys can wear girl items and girls can wear boys items. And it was something that's going to take a really long step in the long run because obviously the male avatars is going to be a little more bulkier and a lot of things aren't going to fit. But this really kickstarted the journey of where they're going to start doing it more. And in recent updates, they have. And on top of that, you got to play 𝐷𝐼𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 music in the game. And the stage was just a gorgeous green color. And honestly, you guys may have different opinions about it in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I loved the Brat update. It was my favorite update. It was like honestly Dress to Impress peak for me personally. Next, we have the Madoka update, the first Madoka update, which I liked way better. I think this was a really, really good event. This is definitely going in the really good tier. It had so many elements. It really introduced us to like shop items. It introduced us to code items. Well, more or less, they had some code items before that, but this is really started to go all out with the shop items, the code items. They started listening to player feedback in this update. It's a really pivotal moment in the Dressed Best community to have this update. Next, we have the Summer 2024 update. Oh my god, I love the Summer 2024 update. This is absolutely going also in the really good tier. Really good job with this one. They introduced the amazing TikToks and Instagram Reels. Really eye-grabbing stuff, and it got everyone so excited because this update took so long to be released and they spent so much time on it. They had some really cute new hairstyles that we've been begging for in this community. They had some really cute accessories now. They had props they're introducing, like the coconut. They had mermaid tails. So honestly, I love this update. It's definitely going in the really good category. Next, we have the smaller rainbow update. This one for me was, as much as I don't like to say it, it was meh. It was a meh update. Honestly, it was meh. I loved the idea of bringing in like patterns and different kind of crafting materials. You can have like sparkles now. That was a really pivotal moment about that. The code item for Dior was really good. Next, we have the gorgeous update. This one actually I think might have stayed longer than some of the other updates. This was the update when they had the Jenny dress. They added some more shop items, some more currency items. This is when they started adding some different kinds of hairstyles, and I love this update. This is definitely going in a really good category. Love this one as well. Next, we have the Valentine's Day update, which this is my first update that I remember playing this game on. So 2024 Valentine's Day, this was like the first update I remember playing. So it's been just about a year since I played this game. This is the first update I remember. I loved it in the moment. I think now looking back on it, it's more of a good than a really good, but for the time being, you just had to be there. They had brought so many different kinds of hairstyles. So I'm gonna put it in a good because it wasn't the best updates, but it was a really good update, just not in the really good category. I would say it's more like in between. It was a pretty good one, honestly. I liked it. After Easter update, so this was kind of like shortly after Easter. I want to say this was around May, maybe early June update. This one was just a little brief update. I don't think they updated too much with this one. They added the tiara for the VIP section. I will say it was more on the meh side. There wasn't too much going on with this update. They did release corsets with this one, so that is a bonus. And the tiara, but I don't remember too much else with that update. Let me know, guys, in the comments down below if you remember some of these updates. Some of these are a blur to me, so feel free to refresh me in the comments down below. Maybe I'm missing something and I might change my opinion about this. Next, we have this one. I don't remember this one at all, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna say a meh. I don't remember, so I can't give it a formal opinion, so I'm gonna put it under the meh category. Next one, this is when they introduced VIP. That I remember. This is when they started introducing VIP, all the game passes, really opened the door for a lot of things. This is also a really good event as well. Not really good, but good. I like that they introduced things like VIP. It did affect a lot of players, so a lot of people quit because of that. People were not happy about having to put a paywall behind things. I liked it personally. I thought it was a really good update. I do remember that. That has to be the one with the VIP if I'm remembering this right. Hopefully I'm remembering this right, guys. Don't quote me on any of these events. I could be totally wrong, but if I remember correctly, there's not a lot of research on it. I tried to do my research before this, but some of these events were just like kind of basic, simple updates that they didn't really include a lot of information on them. Next was this one. This one I don't remember. I like kind of remember, but this is when they released like the teaser of things that they were going to release, and then nothing in this picture at all is released in the game besides maybe the shirt on these people. I don't remember this one. Honestly, I don't remember this one. So it's gonna go under the not good. Next, we have the Easter update, you guys. This was another pivotal moment in the Dressed Best community. I loved the Easter update. This was one of the like most extravagant updates. This is like the first ever event that was like really cool. You got to actually do something to get prizes. You got that exclusive bubble dress, you got the bunny ears, they had like the little roundabout table when you first loaded in. It had like all the things when you could like rotate in a circle. Oh my god, I remember this one so well. I love this. This is definitely going in the really good category. It was a really good event. And last is, of course, the first ever update in Dressed and Pressed. I don't remember this at all. This was the very first or second maybe update that they had. I don't remember it at all. I actually think I'm also gonna put this one in the not good because I don't remember this one at all. So this is gonna be my final ranking. I'm gonna change it from not good. That's kind of unfair to me to say. I'm just gonna put I don't remember. That's gonna be the title of it because I don't remember them at all. So I'm gonna just put them in the I don't remember category. So besties, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this rating in the comments down below. Make sure you guys give a big fat thumbs up if you like content like this, and subscribe to be part of the 𝗥𝗢𝗕𝗟𝗏 Bestie squad. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you're always notified whenever I go live or post a new video. And make sure you guys join my Roblox group linked at the top of my description. And I'll see you besties in my next video. Bye guys.